Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and welcome back to another episode of the Link Between Worlds Let's Play. And if you guys missed out during the last time, we went and continued through our time with some more of the Desert Palace, and I'm still going to be doing that here for this episode for today. I already went and opened up with this door already, and I also got myself with another extra key, so we're all good. So all that we have to go and do now is just reach on over to where that other locked door is going to be, and I'll show you guys how exactly that we do need to go ahead and do so. Now, if you guys do go and see that there is this area that that's going to be right down here, and there's going to be a little bit of a tutorial area that's going to happen, and we're going to be seeing that here within the next room that's going to be happening. But there is a BMOS and some sand, and what we have to go and do with that is that if you never went and opened up with the shut door that was down through here, there is a little segment here with the BMOS that you have to go and use with the sand, and you should be able to go and just try to raise them up, and all those switches will be able to go and open up with the door, which that should take you right to where that key location is going to be. And from there though, however, is that we want to be a little bit careful around out here though, and just make sure to kind of stand around where the pillars are going to be, because that will help you out big time, so that you won't ever have to go and worry about getting yourself injured from that. But however, we're just going to go and quickly knock out with these guys here. Just going to kind of stay around right around in this spot though. And so let's go in, let's see if the beamos can go respond back to us, and there we go. So now we got ourselves a little bit of a button switch puzzle that's going to happen, and there's also going to be another one as well too, but it has to be done with the automated I think auto arrows that happen, so just be on the lookout for that. Now over here there is going to be a little part that is going to hold out on some more rupees, and this is the area that does contain out on more extra rupees, so if you ever do need that, you can be able to go and feel free to pick up with that along your way. Now I know that we're getting pretty close to getting ourselves with another extra 800 rupees, because there is also more other rupees that we can go and be able to pick up as well too. Then that's just going to be right down there, and if you guys do go and see where those skull areas are at, there is a little segment spot that's just right down there, but we'll worry about that in just a little bit. Now for this part though, however, is that there's all these gargoyles here, and you want to make sure that you do have like a full rack of hearts, because just trying to grab it with this key is going to be a little bit of a problematic thing. But anyways, we got it and it's all good. And now we can just go and fall right down here into this spot, and just follow where these guys are going to be, and it should take us right into this area where all the different rupees are going to be. And there's like some that are going to probably hold down on like 20 rupees down there, so that's pretty nice. Now, the main thing that we have to go do here within this room is that, if you guys see, there is that switch type of thing that needs to be there, and the only way that we can only go and try to open up with that is that will contain out where the sand's going to be, and that should literally reach us over to where where that boss door is going to happen, where Zaganata is going to be. Now, here for this spot though, however, is that you may probably just want to just go and use just your regular bombs here in this part. You don't really need to use any of your bomb buddies if you want, but we're going to go and do something like this, and do something like this, and we're going to have to go and basically use our sand rod for this, and we have to do it on either side that's going to happen from here. So we're going to wait until this sand block disappears, and then we'll just have to do it to the other one as well. So there you go, and just like that. Now, you can't go and use one of your bomb buddies here for this part, but unfortunately, these guys go and disappear pretty fast. So there we go, that should now go and take care of that switch, no problem. And I think we're good for just the time being. Now, for this guy, though, however, really? I just wanted to just go and just put a bomb right there. Thank you. So with that, we're just going to go and open up with this little way, and this will give us some more roots just around this side. Now, I think there is more roots down over there, but I'm not going to really go on, well, really worry about it right now, because we already got like enough roots as it is. We're almost close to like 1,000 rupees. We're already at like 910, so that's pretty good. Okay, so with that being said in mind, we can now go and head through this area. And with all that being said in mind, this little last segment here on the 3rd floor is now finally set and done with. And now we can go and start moving forward to where the boss is now going to be. Now, here for this part, however, is that you may possibly want to go and do a little bit of a quick save while you're at it. And let's just go and do that here very quickly. And also, I just want to let you guys know that I do have a special little thing here, which that is known as the yellow potion. Now, if you guys remember, we do need some monster horns for this special type of feature, but basically what needs to happen here is that if we go and drink it, we can become invulnerable for a brief time, which that would be pretty nice. And let me just say that with Zaganana here, it is a very frustrating boss, so you may potentially want to at least use a yellow potion for this exact same fight, because having to go through this phase and having to go through the different platform segments to literally try to reach on over to Zaganana is going to be very detrimental. So this is like the only one time that I would recommend on using anything for what the shop is back over at where that witch is going to be. If you want to get yourself an added increased bonus of having your sword to be powered up, that's also a good way as well too. But I think being invulnerable would be a little bit of a much better time around out here. And I think as well too, I don't know how some of his little buddies are able to get destroyed out here, but I would probably recommend maybe fire or ice rods. I think they can probably do some damage, and I think probably arrows can also work, or even boomerangs to probably confuse them. So I think what we're gonna go and try and do is maybe use our fire rod here, just in case if things start to get a little bit hectic. But at least the second phase, we don't really have to go and worry about it right away just yet, because that's where he's going to start setting out for his hyper beam attack. So for right now, we're just going to have to go and head all the way down here and just do some attacking. Now, however, wherever this man goes and runs off to, make sure that you go and stand right at where he's going to be, because every time those our little sand formations are going to be disappearing. All right, and of course, why? Oh no! And that's also another problem too, is that like sometimes my depth perception is not as great, so every time I'm just gonna probably just keep on slipping around out here. So where is he going off to? So now he's gonna run on over to this area here, and now he's gonna be setting up some of his buddies now. And of course, just like that with his buddies around out here, he will make things really difficult for the time being. But just run away from them as quickly as you can. Come on, really? Okay, I think it's about that time that we go and actually use it right now. Alright, we're going to become invulnerable for a little bit. So here we go. Let's go and set it up. And, oh, come on. So now we just have to go from here. Oh, what? That invulnerability potion doesn't really last for too long, does it? I thought it was going to be lasting a little bit more than that. Okay, so now we get to see the full form of this guy now. This is where things can become really annoying. Alright, there we go. Just watch out for when he goes and does his hyper beam attack, because you don't want to be in the line of sight. But just like that, you know what? I don't care. I'll take the hit if I have to. Oh no, this could be bad. Go, 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 go. Just take the hit. Oh, he's almost done. So close. Okay, so where is he off to now? So now he's over here on this side. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. He's almost done. He should be done. Oh. No. And of course, I completely slipped off, man. There we go. Come on. He should almost be done. Zaganana. Please. Oh. Oh no, that's gonna be really bad. Oh. Yeah. Just gonna tank out the hits, I guess. Alright, there we go. He should at least be finished somewhat soon now. Oh. Alright, there we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I do have a red potion if things do need to happen out here, but so far, we don't need to worry about it. With only 3 health to go. Man, I remember when I went and first played with Zaganana before, I had to go through at least maybe 6 or 7 different attempts with just this guy alone. Because of just that annoying part that was going on. And there we go. And it seems like Irene is going to be the portrait of our time here within this area. And there we go. Got ourselves with an extra heart container. And let's go and finally reach on back over to her. Now, I don't know if she's going to be showing back on top of the broom or not every time now that we go and meet up with her at this point. But let's go and figure out what's going to happen here. Hey, Irene, how's it going? So, hey, you came to rescue me. Well, I don't know what to say, Prox, but, hey, my fortune came true after all. You took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? But I was in big trouble. Now I gotta get back to my gram. That's all right. I forgive you, but just don't take that long to rescue me next time. So don't make any of the other sages wait for that long either. So come on, get to go and saving the rest. All right. Well, anyways, with that being said in mind, let's go and finally get on out of here and move towards to the next dungeon that is going to happen with our time of Low Rule. So we could go and finally say that Desert Palace is now finally done and finished with, and we don't ever have to come back to that dreaded area any more than it has to be. So we only have just 4 more spots left, and I think our next up and coming one is that, since I already kind of know exactly where we do need to go from here, is that we are going to have to go and transport our way over towards to one area, which I think we already have this already marked into our spot from the last time, but I think let's go and head on over here to Thieves Town, or actually, you know what? Let's go to the blacksmith area. And, hey, Irene here, did I scare you? Thanks for helping me. And this whole thing about me being a sage, some kind of special girl, wow, big surprise. Wish I could go and leave where I am now, but I'll have to go and keep setting my broom. You know, I really miss my grandma, and I can't wait to go and see her again. Well, that would be pretty nice. So yeah, so now the broom can finally be able to go and speak to us. But one thing that we should go and do before I go and end off with this episode for today, however, is that we do need to go and find a spot where I need to go and head back to our regular Thieves Town. So I think the vacant house is the one spot that we do have to go to. Wow. Now she's saying, oh wow, now you're really wearing me out. Well, it was only like 2 times there, Irene. Come on, man. Alright, well there we go. So let's go and head through this area here for a quick second. And we'll reach on over to where Kakariko is, no problem. We'll just have to kind of take a little bit of a little stroll to it. But I think we have been through here, I think, a little bit from before, but I don't know if Hilda ever went and spoke to us about anything yet. Oh, of course, why not? Just keep on injuring me as what you want, you annoying soldiers. And let's just go and head up through here. This should take us right to Kakariko, and if you guys do remember, there was a distortion spot just right around in this area, and I think it was just right around in one of these houses here. And if we go right through it and head through here, if you guys remember, there was like that heart piece and stuff that was going on from the last time, but however, there should be a spot that should lead us right into this area, and will take us right to the destination that we do need to go and be. Yeah, let's just get out with these moblins here, because those moblins are no match for us. And let's go and check out what this dungeon is going to be now, because I think Hilda is going to probably tell us about it, right? I don't think so. I think we already may have probably went through here from before anyways. Okay. But here, what this area is going to be like is that this is going to be the next dungeon area of our time that we're going to have to go and cross on through. So I'll have to go and end this episode off here for the next time. So thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to be going and checking around through the Skull Woods next time, and we'll figure out where our dungeon is going to be. Now I'm pretty certain I think it's underneath this whole area, if I can't remember from how Link to the Past works, but we'll see what happens. But I'll see you guys then, and peace.